Now you can see on screen what we're going to be going through in this video. We will of course start off with his base stats, then go through and break down all of his abilities, and then I will touch on both some tips for Galactic Assault and the hero game modes, covering both the star cards as well as just some general gameplay tips as well. So if that is what you guys are looking for in a hero guide, then make sure to drop a like on the video, and let's see if we can't get too now, keep in mind that almost everything in this guide was tested in arcade, and while I'm 99% sure that all of these stats do transfer over to multiplayer, just bear in mind that there is always a chance that some stats may change from arcade to multiplayer. So if you're seeing the stats that don't seem like that is most likely what's happening. So getting stuck into it, first off we're going to take a look at his base saving here, and he does have the average health pool for a saving user coming in at the stock still at 700 HP. On top of that, it does also have 250 health ratio as well, which is pretty much the average for a saving user. So you can go from 750 HP all the way down to 500, still be able to reach it all the way down to health. Now his weapon of choice is of course his custom curved lightsaber, which is probably one of my favourite sabers in Star Wars, and Dooku being one of the best duels in Star Wars as well. This one does also enjoy this. It deals 130 damage per hit from the front and 160 from the behind, which is about the average for a saber user, or just above the average. However, when you factor in all his other stats, that's where he starts to become even more deadly. He has a swing speed of 2 swings per second, which is up there with some of the best in the game. You can actually increase this with his enormous ability, which we'll touch on. Despite his other stats being great, his launch distance is really not great at all. It almost feels kind of bugged, if you've got to be honest, as you can often be about a metre away and it just won't lock on and give you that slight lunge effect. However, usually his first swing at least has a pretty decent run. As for his stamina pool, I have classed it as high, as he can swing about 14 times before running out of stamina, which is beaten only by Obi-Wan, and his working stamina is pretty decent. Now, moving on to his abilities, he does have a pretty solid set of abilities, all of which are more on the deadly side rather than being passive, and especially when you use them all in tandem, they do combine together very well. His L1 ability is called Lightning Stun, which has a 15-second cooldown, and exactly as it sounds, this will cause Dooku to use his force lightning to damage and knock down anyone within the area of effect. It deals 160 damage to a single enemy, and then with each enemy that it hits, it will deal 10 damage less, so you can hit 2 regular troopers and kill them in one shot. But once you do hit 3 enemies at once, it will only deal 140 damage each. This ability is really solid when it comes to just having one enemy. It's really good for just moving that the enemy up to your way, and it's also really great for knocking down as well. Its only real downside is that it does have a very small area of effect, so you do need to always make sure you're close enough before you try and use it. Moving on to his L1 ability, this one is called Thermalright, a very nice ability. This ability causes Dooku to play a little bit more aggressively, dealing 155 damage from the front rather than 130, and dealing a massive 210 damage from behind rather than 160. And on top of that, it also increases his swing speed from 2 to 2.4 swings per second, which really increases his damage output over the course of just a few seconds. This ability is specifically really good for taking out heroes who find themselves in a battle, and it also allows for a one-hit kill in all classes other than the heavy, which is definitely convenient as well. Its only real weakness is that it does have somewhat of a slow animation to activate it, and so just be careful and try and activate it before heading into a fight rather than moving on now to the R1 ability. This one is called Exposed Weakness, and it has a 16% cooldown. This ability allows you to target one enemy, causing them to move slower and take more damage by about 20% more, and if you kill that enemy while they're targeted, it will actually completely reset the cooldown as well, meaning that you can essentially use the block straight away. This ability is again really good to use against a hero if you need to either catch up to them or even to try and fall back and reach into the hole, and it's also really great for slowing down up to large. Its only real weakness is that again it does have a relatively slow animation, and because it's only used and sometimes so that is it for all of his base stats and abilities. Now we're going to move on to some of the more important stuff, starting with his best star cards for Galactic Assault. Now obviously it does really come down to personal preference, so these definitely aren't the only cards. These are just the cards that I think are the most well-fitted cards. So the first card I'm going to recommend is this control card. This one just gives Dooku up to 20 extra health regeneration, meaning all up with the others regenerate 370 HP, which is essentially half of his health. This one does kind of speak for itself. More health regen is going to help you stay alive much longer, so this is definitely a card. The next card I'd recommend is actually his stamina card called Finesse, which you'd think he wouldn't really need because his stamina is already pretty decent, but this actually just allows him to block for a crazy amount of time. And I've also found that if you use this card and find yourself in a battle with a hero, you're almost never going to lose, as that added